Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh my god, look at that.
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Oh.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
What?
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
Oh my
I think he might be
goodness.
hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we
flesh
can
of
safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Well, they're just big cats.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her
It's a cat,
name
it's not a
is
rodent.
Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Yeah, man, we'll be dicks to humans, but you're not dicks to animals.
Let's go.
Oh, it's an ugly thing.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class.
What's happened to me?
Poachers in training.
What's going on here?
Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on.
Oh, there we go.
Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you.
Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
You're going to teach me Avada Kedavra?
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives.
Oh, yeah.
Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes,
You
Professor.
didn't do anything.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone.
She
The
kind of just said,
ministry,
like, you need to
perhaps.
care for him, but those
An
poachers, they've just
optimistic
been wasting it.
idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well, lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Is it the Kraken? No?
Stand back.
What? So she's got a hippogriff at her beckoning command.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
It's pretty cool.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
How do I know to bow? How? No one's told me.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently.
A few years back, so you
may
were
have
like
noticed
12
that
and you
poachers
rescued
are something of a problem in the
hippogriff
area,
from poachers.
so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howard mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Nobody will miss one measly. Incendio! Potato! Foul! Is it you? You'll need to be quicker than that. Confringo! Incendio! Potato! Confringo!
Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest. Treasure must be nearby. I suppose the picnic for the treasure hunting suits me.
Nobody will miss one.
Confringo!
If only Professor Fig could have seen that. Brilliant!
Fluxweed!
Perhaps
What
a
up, Professor?
Bouncy.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set.
Did you not do any teaching?
Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist.
I'm an
Let's see you
expert
give it a go.
Flipendo, I'm gonna say.
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit... Welcome to do so here in the...
Flipendo!
Mine now, demiguise. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alahamora once you'd brought me enough moons. With that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Alohomora known to wizard kind. At least known to me.
That's it.
Oh, I need one more. Oh, yeah, this is the last one. Let's go see what's in the chest. What's in the chest?
That's it. I'm making good progress with these tokens.
Last two.
Here we go. The last house token. Time to see what's inside.
Better be worth it. Nothing.
Well, look at that. Thanks goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
I look. Do I look fabulous? Yeah, let's pretend I look
How
fabulous.
nice to see you, my young friend.
Can't have too many snakes.